think one of the things that you've always preached to me that I've found really, really helpful, because in my target panic days, where I had didn't have control of it, I would avoid situations where I was shooting in front of people, right?
Sure.
I would avoid those situations that brought my anxiety up, and then I would go hide by myself on a 3D course and shoot really good.
Yeah.
And that felt good to me. And I see this all the time, and it drives me crazy. But I'm not going to people can do whatever they want. The guys that I don't shoot around people, that's not good for you. It's like, well, but you always preach me, no, opposite. You have to seek the stress, seek the anxiety, and override it. That is the only way that you're going to get through this. You can't avoid it. And that has rung true in so many different things, dude. So many. I was telling my jiu-jitsu coach the other night, again, drawing the line back, which was, I told him, I am nervous every time I set foot in this room. It scares me. It's not natural. Because I think my body's like, you're going to battle. Like, because you're literally going almost to death every night. You're getting strangled, right? I mean, you're only a minute or two from dying.
Sure.
I don't know even know how long it might be less than that. Yeah. So your body knows that. And I told him, and I've noted, at first I thought I was just a wuss, but then I noticed that everybody feels the same way. We're all scared shitless. And that's kind of what, and for those that continue to do it, that's that's kind of why I like it now, because I'm doing what you told me to do, which is, if I could run away from that fear and that anxiety and that stress, or I could learn to thrive in that environment and actually learn these processes of how to survive and thrive in those environments, therefore inoculating myself a little bit of that stress, therefore helping me not avoid other stressful situations in life that I'm scared of. Like, it's just this, it's like this seeking of healthy stress. So when those situations do arise, you're shooting that bull elk, or if you're a cop and unfortunately you have to engage in a gunfight, or whatever that's the stress is, that you've practiced how to deal with that enough to where you have a higher likelihood of making it through it. Is that kind of the way that we're talking here?
You get to the point where you seek it, and then when you find it, you use it. Right? You're using stress to make you stronger. You're using the shot to make you stronger. You're using the shot for concentration practice. You're using jiu-jitsu. You don't have to go to jiu-jitsu. You don't have to even get in the car and go, right? But you're seeking it. That's cool. And then when you get there, you're using the stress to make you stronger. I mean, you're going through near-death experiences,
twice a week. I almost die.
Twice a week, right? So
yeah,
you got to seek it. You go do public speaking, shoot on Facebook Live or Instagram Live so everybody's watching. It increases your pressure. That's why I shoot Vegas and Lancaster and all these high-stress indoor shoots. You are slightly inoculating yourself to it, but you're just using it. Like it was funny because I was at the Lancaster Classic and I was in the elimination rounds, and I'm shooting against, some of the barebow gods, and I'm doing good, right? I'm shooting really well. Why wouldn't I? I'm following my process. And one time I looked down at I knocked my arrow. It was like the second shot of an end or something. I knocked my arrow. I found my crawl on the string, and I got everything set, and I looked down at my arrow, and it's sitting on my springy, and it's just shaking like crazy. And I'm like, yeah, bring it, because I'm going to shoot this shot no matter what, no matter how much I'm shaking. And it's, you're just using it. Find it, and when you find it, use it, right?